Hey guys, Simon here, and we're in Minecraft working on the water temple. And I haven't done much since the end of last video, although I've put in the stone bricks onto the outside of the circle, so it's stone bricks from the bottom to the top. I think this wasn't dug out at the end of last video, so this is going to be water here. And I've also made all of this smooth stone as well. I mean, they used to be gravel and dirt, in patches, and I changed that to smooth stone. I mean, it's not a big change, and it's because, I'm still thinking about what to do in here specifically. And so, when I'm deciding on the complicated stuff, I just work on the simple stuff and think about things as I do that. And it's lagging quite bad for some reason. Anyway, it's not it's not much to say, but I'm thinking obsidian walls and then sandstone columns and buttresses. So if you imagine this rectangle or the square will be black, and then this will be white, and the buttresses will be white, kind of wrapping up the obsidian wall, and then that will be white, and then the circle on the inside will be white as well in sandstone. That's the idea so far. So a black square and a white circle. Again, working with the contrast, the dark, the light, the dark, and then the light. The white, the black, and then the white, and then the open and the crowded, and then the open. So we're repeating the rhythm, or we're repeating the pattern, but in different features, and with color, with space, with materials, and so on and so forth. And we're just gonna we're just gonna stick to the theme, but build up different variations of the theme and then layer it together. In a way, it's a bit like composing music. You have a melody, and then you layer in a beat, you layer in more and more onto the song until you get a good mix of sounds. Anyway, I'm not a musician, I don't know what I'm talking about, but the idea of having one idea and then having multiple iterations and multiple variations of that idea and then layering it up, that's usually a good thing to do in any sort of design. Light, dark, and light and dark. Okay, so I was holding back on the obsidian because obviously once you put down the obsidian, it takes a hell of a long time to change anything. So just giving myself time to think about things before I do it. That's why I did that first. But I think the next step is to put in the obsidian wall. So that's gonna come next. And I guess I'll come back when I'm done with that. I mean, it's not too complicated. Basically, I just take out the dirt and put in the obsidian, and then replace the torches, and that's about it. So yeah, I won't show you that, but I'll show you when I'm done. Hey guys, so it's been a while since the last part of this video, and I've actually done quite a bit since then. As you can see, there's... oh, I should turn the fan off, I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, so it's been a while, and as you can see, I've done the obsidian and the sandstone, and I mean the shape of it is still the same as before, but now it's obsidian and sandstone and squids. The central space is open to the sky, the floor is going to be half slabs, making a pattern like this. I was thinking about... let me see. No, we can't see it there. I was thinking about putting lights at the edge of the water, like that, but then I decided I didn't want to do that, so now I'm changing it back to just having it plain like that. I'm going to try out the lights on the edge on the outside here. I think that might be a bit better. It's not quite enough space in here to do that right. So yeah, I mean that's all I have for the moment. Don't really have too much to say. So basically I'm just coming in here and digging this stuff out. And taking out the torches. Filling this back up. Yeah, I guess I'll keep doing this. And then when I get to putting the lights on the edge, I'll do a bit of that, and then I'll see what that looks like. And yeah, so the inside of the temple is almost finished, I think. I'm gonna keep it simple. But obviously this is the lagoon itself is not finished. There's the entrance to the temple, which I haven't done. And then above the lake, around the lagoon on the hills, I'm gonna build stuff there as well. So this project is far from finished. But the actual temple part, the underground, the underwater part is almost finished. Anyway, let me keep doing this, and then I'll come back when I have something else to show. Alright, so I've dug out a little bit of the bottom of the wall on this corner here, so I don't know if you can see that very clearly. So I'm going to put torches all along there. So this is going to be water, by the way. So it's one above the water like that. And let me do this. I think I've got this right. No. Yes, I do. Okay, never mind. Alright, and then we'll come... Actually, we can come on the other side. And here I've started putting that in just to check how that will be, but we can look at that after I've put the torches down. And there's a lot of lag right now. I'm not entirely sure why. So let's just put the torches down to there. Okay, that's good. And we put the half stone brick, I guess you'd call it, at the bottom of the wall, like that. Yep, that's all great. And the bottom here, that's all smooth stone, because that's the only part you'll see. Let's see, let's put that there, that up to there. So that's where the wall is, and then behind the wall there's a one block gap, and then above that gap are all the torches, and it's all lit up. And then the next part we get stone bricks, and we close that back up. I can just do that actually, which makes it easier. So the light just comes out like that. It doesn't actually light up any of these blocks, but it does provide a little line of light at the bottom there. Where are my stone bricks? Look, they all look the same. And oh, I see, I remember, okay. I don't actually have that many stone bricks. The inside corners are not meant to be stone bricks, because you won't see them. the inside corners. So there's no point using stone bricks on there, on things that you can't see. Let me just double check. Do I need to put any blocks there at all? I think I do. Just to make it so that the light looks correct. If I don't have anything there, I think... Well, actually no, that looks fine. No, I'll put the blocks in just to have it correct. So on the inside we can just use anything. I'm going to use cobblestone. I think that makes that a bit darker, which is what it's meant to be like. So that just saves me the trouble of having to make more stone bricks. We put this back here. So that's cobblestone. All of the inside corners are cobblestone. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. So just like that. So the light doesn't actually leak out here to the wall, but it does, you know, you get a line of light down here. Oh, here we go. I was wondering why I had an extra brick. Well, that looks better. So it just does that. And then we need to fill in that bit with water. I guess I'll do it now. Well, I have that. But I'll need more than one water source to do this. Let me just put that there for now. Well, I don't actually need... I mean, it doesn't take very long to get the water, because once you have 2 water sources, then they would generate itself. So put that there, we can pick that up. Put that there, and put that there. And so we want it looking like that. Yeah, okay, I guess you don't need to see this, it's not too interesting. I'm just going to fill this up with water, and I'll come back when I'm done doing that. Alright, and that's basically what it looks like. It's a fairly subtle effect. Now it's just a little line of light down the bottom. And the water, so there's black, and there's the yellow, and the grey, and the blue. It's they're muted colors, but there's a few colors here. Yep, just like that. I don't know about, you know, this bit here, but I'll leave it like that for now. Like it's like a pathway to nowhere, but I'm not too concerned about that. So I need to do this for the other 4 corners, and then I'll say that this is done for now. I mean, I can always change it later, and there's certainly more things to build, as I said earlier, but for now that's the water temple finished, after I do the water thing, which I will do right after this, right now. Okay, so the water temple I consider to be complete, at least for now. The entrance obviously still needs a lot of work. But we come down here, we have stone slabs on the ground, we have obsidian wall, we have sand and sandstone buttresses and columns, we have water on the outside, water on the inside, sandstone, slabs, etc, etc. Wait a minute, did you hear a zombie? I hear zombies and spiders, possibly underneath here. Well, that's okay, I've checked and I'm pretty sure that monsters would not spawn in the temple itself. There's probably caves underneath or something. So the half slabs keep the monsters from spawning in the central area and on the ground everywhere else. So there's every horizontal surface is either half slab or lit up. So here it's lit by the torches, and then there you see, oh, I don't know if you can see that, there's like half slabs wherever there's a horizontal surface. That's open to the sky. Oh, it's daytime now, that's cool. And it lags a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, and if you want you can swim up there and you can explore the rafters. I wonder if I should show you that or let you guys... Well, I'll do this. So you can come up here into the rafters, and once again you can see that any horizontal surface will have the half slab on it, or some sort of half block, to prevent enemies from spawning, except for here where the torches in there will light up to here, so that's all safe. So everything is safe from enemies spawning. And you can play around up here if you're interested. And yeah, so that's the water temple complete for now. I mean, in the future I'm gonna do something about the entrance, and I'm gonna do something about the lagoon at the surface as well. So that's not, you know, there's plenty of stuff left to build up here, but I'm not gonna do the entrance until I decide what to do here. Probably just build a series of pathways and maybe terraces around on the hills up there. I need to remove this as well, that's no longer useful. And yep, I guess that's it for this video. The last one for the Water Temple series. And yeah, I mean, sorry about the huge break in between the last video and this one. I mean, the Minecraft 1.0 came out and things got busy, but that's okay. I'll come back to Minecraft always. Not always, but in the foreseeable future. You know, I've got plenty of things left to build, and this game is quite unique, you know, so I'm definitely gonna come back and try stuff out and build stuff. Next up, well, I'm gonna release the save file, and then after that I think I'll extend the courtyard. That's the next project. It's not very creative, it's just a giant flat space, but I think I need to do that, give myself more room in the main base area. So that's what it looks like from the top. Alright, I'll stop rambling and see you guys in the next vid.